this is working.
I'm
Oh, you are? You're on Facebook? You are live, according to StreamYard.
I just got a thing that says you're live. Yep.
So Facebook thinks we're live too. Oh my goodness. The coconut wire is like not working today. The internet in Hawaii, it's out on the surf. The waves must be good. So the struggle is real.
I think it's hilarious that you call it the coconut, that it's called the coconut wire. I love that.
I don't know if anyone else calls it that out here, and I'm pretty sure I'm like offending half of the island when I say that, but oh well. I'm frustrated. I'm taking it out on Spectrum and calling them coconut wire. You can do better, Spectrum. I pay you a lot of money. Oh, I see Drew is on here. He gave us a reaction. It showed up. So we got one live viewer for the Heather and Colleen show. So what are we talking about today, Colleen?
We are talking about bot school that y'all need to get in and learn because it's amazing and you need to get it for your children, right? I think we're talking about.
We're talking about bot school. So last week we talked about how to create bots for your children to tutor them. So, what if you could have as many bots as you wanted that you could create, that you could train on, like, I don't know how much data goes into it, but a ton. It scrapes websites. You can put PDFs in there for it to train. You can put like 500,000 characters of text for the training in there. So this is a really powerful bot. You can make unlimited ones. And what we're going to show you in this mastermind, and we'll get into the details of the mastermind, is we're going to show you how to use an AI program to build a website. We're going to show you how to build the bots with this program. What you're going to do with this amazing new business plan is you're going to do a Google search and you're going to look for the web pages in your community that are terrible. And you're going to be able to offer a AI rebuilt, beautiful website for people. And you're going to show them the sample. And you're also going to take their old website to train this bot. You're going to put the bot on the website because you've got unlimited bots. We're going to teach you how to make unlimited web pages with the ability to host them as samples so you can show them to potential customers. And then you're going to be able to sell them probably a lot less than $3,000, which is what the average website developer sells their web page for. And you're going to be able to charge them for maintenance fees. But you're not going to have to do a lot of maintenance. And most website developers I know charge $2,500 or $250 a month for maintenance. And what you can also do with them, and we'll teach you how to do it, is to create organic SEO for their sites. So you'll just post and that's what you'll do for your $250 a month. That will probably take you about 15 minutes with what we show you is put organic blog posts on this website that you build for them. And they have organic SEO. You're going to use AI to find out what the trending SEO words are in their industry. and you're going to build a blog post around that every week to make their websites super searchable in Google. And you could actually just even give them a free trial of it, and we'll show you how to like disconnect everything from them if they don't pay you, and it'll all go poof and it's gone, and they can have their old website back. But they're going to be sad because if they don't keep on paying you, guess what? Those customers that were flocking in that are giving them lead, they're getting leads because people are playing with the bot on their website, and their website is super searchable. So even if you're like, I know there's a lot of people in here that are insurance agents. This is something you can do for other people if you're not thriving in the insurance business. Like I failed to thrive in the insurance business. This is something that you could offer for other people in your agency to help them as you're like finding your true self. Because my true self was not insurance.
So, just to kind of sum that up a little bit in Colleen terms, um, SEO is search engine optimization. For those of you who are not tech savvy, it took me, I don't know how many times asking Heather every time she said SEO. What does that mean? So SEO, search engine optimization. And I know that most of you probably know that, but I know from my standpoint, it took me a while to figure that out without Googling it. So we're just going to help you learn how to build these bots. And you can then find other companies on Google, which is super easy, that need websites, and you can build a website for them and sell it to them super cheap, and it's really good. And then it will have a bot on their website so they can get leads. And it's a really, I know it sounds kind of complicated, and it's really not. I've actually been looking into that a lot lately, and it's a lot easier than it sounds, and I think it's really cool. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun just to play around with it. Because if you go like on Fiverr and even look for people that build websites for people, they don't even charge, like they charge a lot, but not even as much as like the high end website builders do. So I mean, even if like you charged what, 500 or $1,000, I don't even know what they would be worth. Heather, what do you think?
Most website builders build websites for $3,000.
Right.
So if you go and say, hey, you can have this website, it's only going to take you like maybe 15, 20 minutes to build off of all of their old material. Offer it to them for $1,500, and they'll be like, or $1,000, or hey, pay me $500 now, and after your first 10 customers, I'd like the rest. Give them a payment plan, and if they're not happy, they can be like, hey, okay, I'll stop it. But then you take that website and you take that bot and you take it back, and
Right.
you're not happy. Okay, the relationship is over.
And we're talking local businesses. They don't have to be online businesses. And a lot of the things are like these small companies like in town that don't have websites. A lot of times they don't want them because they don't want to have to worry about checking them and, working with them, because it's just like another thing on their plate and they don't know how to do it. And it's just, extra. And I live in a small town, so I'm really aware of this problem. And this is great because I'm actually going to start doing this, because almost none of the companies in my town have a freaking website. None of them. And that's how small of a town. We have one stoplight in like 30-mile radius. I am not even joking. It's called the Junction. Okay. So um, these people will, because then the bot will basically help them run. The bot will do what needs to be done for them. Like it will help, and then they'll just you can make the bot guide them to make the phone call or make the appointment or whatever it is,
Yeah. And
or
I
order the product.
super want to say hello to Les and Emily and Bob who have tuned in with us. So excited to have, and Brad. Hey, Brad, who
Hey,
are
Brad.
on this live today. So we talked
Y'all
about
need to
the big
go ahead.
picture.
Sorry.
Let's get into AI powered web design. So outdated designs, because everyone's using the same WordPress template, cluttered layouts, poor user experience. And what we can do is we can put that old website into an AI program, and it's going to build the new website. It's going to be beautiful. You put it on a domain, and you can offer them this beautiful website with a bot that'll collect leads for them. So, I mean, even if you join this mastermind to learn it for yourself, there's some things that if you're like, well, I don't want to pay for all this software, there's things that we can do for you after the mastermind where it's like, okay, you're just using it for yourself. We can set it up for you. So, and hi, Christina. We're nice people. We're out here to help you increase your ROI. So that's our ultimate goal here.
Are those your
So
dogs?
oh, it's probably my dog. Yeah, my AI silencer is not working as well today as it has in the past.
Damn coconut wire.
Yeah, let me go to my settings, make sure my audio is going through. Nope, my audio is not going through in the right place. So
It's all good. We'll just listen to the dogs. It doesn't bother me. I don't even know why I asked if it was your dogs, because it's obviously not dogs, because I they're not in the house.
let's see if that helps.
Oh, so
Less
much better.
parking plug. Okay.
So
So
much.
we're going to teach you how to unlock the power of bot programming. We're going to conceptualize what makes sense. We're going to develop the tools. We're going to deploy them so customers can get more leads. And we're going to show you how to refine them so you can justify charging them maintenance fees every month. And I wouldn't charge them a whole lot of maintenance fees because the great part about the software that I'm offering is all the data is included. You're not going to have to put a separate API key on there like some of the other programs I've worked with. Okay, you're going to throttle them because you're paying for the tokens within ChatGPT. This comes with tokens. So, I mean, this is really some amazing software that I would love to have you guys in the mastermind experience it. And because we are just launching this accelerator program for you, the pricing is on the next slide, but it's pretty low. I know when I joined my AI mastermind where I learned a lot of this stuff, it was a lot more than this. And it was in the early days of ChatGPT. So I had to program these bots from scratch, and there it's like I didn't know oh, Python. So I'm like, oh, I'm on the struggle bus. But what are you going to get from this mastermind? Um, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get bi-weekly one-on-one calls with myself. You're going to get weekly AI mastermind meetings where we're not only going to go over bot building, we're not only going to go over tools and techniques to find your ideal customer, we're going to go over the latest trends in AI. And as I find new programs that I think will help you, and there's so many programs out there that have freemium versions that you can use and then introduce to people that once you introduce them, you get more AI credits. It's I always say as an entrepreneur, one of the most important things about ROI is how much do you keep in your pocket? So, spending on all the latest gadgets and trends, yeah, it's great, but it's not helping your ROI if you keep on investing and every dime that comes in immediately goes back out because you're like, oh, I got to try this new gadget. So that's what I do for you is I try these gadgets and the ones that don't work, I don't recommend to people. And a lot of people have reached out for things that worked like gangbusters in the beginning. They don't work now. So I'm like, hey, I found this other program that's working so much better. So, yeah, and the price, it's half the price of the other program. So, yeah, invest in this instead of the other one, and I'll work with you to rebuild it. And that's what we'll do in these weekly mastermind meetings. And it's something that you can use your biweekly one-on-one calls. Hey, Heather, can we set up this system? And it's like, okay, we will set up a new system for you. I am your tech guru. Um, Getting new clients, that's where you're going to have calls with Colleen because Colleen is the connector. I'm the techie person. It's like that. Um, some of those shows, the person I'd be most happy with a hoodie on, not in Hawaii because it's too damn hot. Hoodie on, sitting at my desk, tick, 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 click, 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 and inventing like a mad scientist. Colleen is the people person that knows how to make everyone feel warm and fuzzy and find their perfect niche and handhold them and has the most patience of anyone I've ever met.
Sorry, I'm trying to unmute it.
And I'm frozen. So, Colleen, I, what do you, how are you going to help these people with their niche? Oh, and you're muted again. Well, I wonder if I can
So
secretly
I
unmute her.
am
Ah, here we go.
I no, I was just trying to mute I had my Facebook on and so I was listening to that and then I didn't want it to come through double, so sorry. Yes, she's right. I am the lovey-dovey huggy. I want to get to know everybody. You're my best friend. Let's go out and have a beer or like I want to that's just who I am. So I love the people part of all of this and just want to say that if Heather can teach me how to do this stuff, y'all, she can teach any of you. Trust me. I promise because I'm that person that has to hear it and hear it and hear it and then hear it while I'm doing it. And like, but she taught, if she can teach me, she can teach y'all. And At first it was a little intimidating, but you just have to kind of open up your mind and relax and just have faith. Well, I don't like that word. Just trust. You have to trust yourself that you can do it and believe that you can do it, and you will. Trust me, it happens. And so yes, and I can help people find their niche. That's one of my favorite things to do. Because people don't even realize what they have. People's like, well, I don't have anything. No, you do. You have so many things you probably don't even know. And that's what I like digging into and talking about, because it opens up real conversation. Now we will kind of, dig a little bit. I mean, I won't ask too many personal questions, but I will ask a lot of questions about who you are. And these are things that you can start thinking about. Who are you? What have you done in your life that you really enjoy doing, that you're good at? Where are your communities at? Just things like that. So these are things that I really like to help with, just to help people think about those things in life and just get to know you.
We are asking you to commit to 4 months. We absolutely believe you're going to have to stay longer than 4 months to do this, but we are asking you to commit to 4 months on this journey with us to get you the results that you deserve. Because honestly, when I was first doing this, it took me a while, and I am pretty techie. And what we'll do, because this is pretty beta, if we need more than one mastermind a week, we'll add it. Um, I know with the experience with my mastermind, I wound up getting more help in the group than I did on some of the phone calls. But the phone calls were amazing because I really connected with other people in the AI space. Um, I'm not part of that mastermind community anymore. And I was kind of upset the way that I was being charged for it. But I absolutely, I've been there as a consumer, so I won't do that to you guys. So I know how to bill by invoice instead of automatically taking it from your credit card. But if you don't pay that invoice, guess what? Software gets turned off. Your clients won't have their bots on their websites anymore. Those bots will get deleted. So, I mean, there when you commit to this, there's some consequences if you don't follow through with it. And if you're not committed to this, I'm not so sure I want to commit to you, because this is some heavy stuff, guys, to learn it. But AI is the future, and everyone is like, hey, I don't know. Is it going to steal my job? Yes, it's going to steal your job. And we can teach you things with AI that you're currently paying that person in the Philippines, I don't know, $5 an hour, and they're not doing what you want them to do. We'll create an assistant for you with this program. We'll show you how to do that. That will do everything. That'll create the perfect posts for you. We have other programs we can introduce you to that steal other people's posts and make it your own. So you're like,
Nemo.
oh, I wish I thought of that, but I don't want to repost what they did. I want to make it original into my own. Well, we got a program for that.
Yep, I love the
So,
Memo program. I think it's awesome. Memo. I I remember when first
yeah,
time I ever heard that word, I was like, "What is a Memo?" Love
make it my own.
it.
Okay, so pricing, you know, nothing's free out there. So what is it going to be? 297 a month for 4 months, and access to the mastermind, bi-weekly calls, weekly group meetings, and the software. For the first 10 people that commit to us, they will get access to 6 months of the mastermind. They will get access to the bot building software for the life of the software. So even if they're like, Heather, I don't really like you and the Colleen show, but I really like this software and I'm going to go my own way. We will give you that software. It's yours for as long as that software is supported by the company. The website building software will go away once you leave the mastermind, but we'll show you how to get that software for your own and break away. And we will make that transition seamless because we want to see you succeed. And if you don't want to succeed with us, that's great, but we still want you to win. So easy peasy. So how do you take advantage of this? I don't even have a funnel up for this yet, guys.
Just DM Heather, or I mean, I would give you my phone.
Get in the DMs with us. We will get you into this program. We can absolutely do some payment plans.
Copy and pasted everything out.
So, and if y'all have any friends that you think would enjoy this, like pass it over to them. Like ask them, just say, hey, check this out. And invite them to our group. If you all have friends that would get any value out of AI related lives or information, Heather is constantly forever posting. And the free bot that she offered last week, if you know anybody that would benefit from that, send them our way. Put them in the group. I mean, they share the love.
So, and even if you've got, I might regret putting this out there, but let's say you have a college age or teenager that is really interested in doing some tech work, I will work with them as well. So this might be something that could introduce.
Sorry.
Yeah, as long as they're a fun kid and they're not a knee-high killer. They need to be like juniors, seniors in high school or college age. I'm not doing a babysitting program, but I would be willing to introduce them to AI concepts and build this out for them. Of course, by the time they're 16, they should be old enough to sort of run their own business without having hour restrictions. But it's something to introduce them to a concept. So that's another group of people that I don't mind working with. So I would absolutely love to take them on as clients as well. So
yes.
This is our offer. We would love to see you in the DMs with this. We'll be offering the replay and also something that's going to go up in the group as a video. Many of you have heard me talk. I'm also in Business Networkers International. I did a program yesterday afternoon for them where I showed them how to build PowerPoint slides using any information, using ChatGPT, and another program to build a PowerPoint slide. And they were in love because it's part of BNI. You have to do a 10-minute presentation on your business every 3 months or so. And people are they want to refresh on their slides. They don't want to present the same thing. There's personal presentations. And what if you could just press a button and have that PowerPoint done? And then you take it, and you can also take it and put it into Canva. Someone was like, can I take this and then edit in Canva? absolutely show them how to do it that way. Whether you want to edit it in PowerPoint, you want to edit it in Adobe, you want to edit it in Canva, you absolutely can edit it any way you want. And we use that software every week for when we build out our presentations. So
Yeah, Gamma's been
get
pretty
in the
cool. I really
DMs.
am enjoying it. I can't say. I was impressed with Gamma. I didn't even have to ask Heather how to use it. I actually figured it out on my own, which was amazing. I was like, wow, I can do this. She was actually impressed the first time I ever sent her anything I made on it. She was like, oh, wow. I was like, thanks.
I don't have to fix anything. I was extremely excited. So we didn't put our streamer on the bottom, mostly because I was on a struggle bus today with my internet, but definitely throw us a hashtag bot, hashtag live, hashtag value, hashtag replay if you're watching this afterwards, because we really want to know that you're there, you're watching. But absolutely, if this is something that you are interested in, get in the DMs with us, because this is not going to be forever. This is early bird. I'm going away next week, so this will be starting the last week of August.
So she's leaving me and I'm going to do a live by myself. So I need y'all to show up for me because I don't want to be just here by myself. So we're going to have a party while mom's away. We're going to have some fun. And so y'all show up with me. Okay. Everybody bring your happy hour and we'll just have a happy hour. We're going to have some fun.
So we've got Heather B watching, Gary tuned in, Anatria McLean, because I'm sure I butchered your first name. I'm sorry. Andrew Patton, Paul Webb, John, Simons, Adam joined us, Mario, Raul, Christina,
Oh my God.
Brad, who we know we mentioned before. Just thank you for supporting our little community here.
Actually, I have a question, Heather. So you're going to be posting like a video on how this is, so this how-to video, kind of like showing them what you can do with this bot. Is that what you're going to post? Because I know that's what everybody wants to see. No,
I'm not. The video that I'm posting is how to build a PowerPoint slide.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one too. So y'all have to watch that. I thought you were going to post the bot one.
No, they got to join this to learn how to build the bot. I'm not giving that away for free. You know, it's like the old saying, why are you going to buy the cow if you can get the milk for free?
I tried. Hey, I got you. I mean, I get it because it's very cool though. But the slide one, amazing. So, hey, y'all drop me a couple comments and let me know what you want me to talk about next week. What do you want to learn? Something easy, something that I can teach you. If anything good comes through, then I'll do it. But let me know because I want to know what you guys want to know. Like I'll talk about whatever. I have the week off. Mom will be away and I can play.
Yes.
So
who knows? Maybe she'll bring out how to do your perfect niche, because that's what I always love learning from Colleen. She pulls that out of people like nobody's business.
people are so resistant sometimes, but in the end, I think I usually can get through to them because they just don't believe in themselves is what it is. But you can do it. But I'm excited. I'm excited for next week now.
Yeah. So while I'm away in New Mexico with no access to internet or cell service, so it's worse than the coconut wire. It's the cactus wire.
So what do we call my wire here in Tennessee? I don't even know.
The whiskey wire.
The whiskey wire. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, it's definitely half the time. I love that.
So
I
we
might
don't know what happens. You get on the whiskey wire and all hell breaks loose.
That's my new business model. The whiskey wire.
So,
All right,
all
y'all.
right,
Well, I gotta
guys.
go. It was fun. We'll see y'all next week. And thank you. Give us a hashtag value, hashtag live, hashtag replay if you watch this later. And we appreciate each and every one of you. Invite people to our group. Check out our offers on our Facebook group. And I'll see y'all next week. Thank you, Heather.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
See you later.